Today, the moon is in Scorpio, where we are talking about transformation and embracing the death and rebirth process that the Scorpio moon brings. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Wednesday, March 27th. And we are a couple of days with this Scorpio moon now, a couple of days past the Libra lunar eclipse. So past that full moon, as we go beyond the full moon, right on the other side, when the moon begins to wane or gets smaller as it starts its journey back toward the new moon, we have the process of integration. So with the waning moon, we have the ability to digest, to process, to integrate, to implement. So what we're doing is we are integrating what we learned, what was revealed around the full moon. So when we set our intentions with the new moon, we plant the seeds, and then we put things in motion. While the moon is waxing, it's getting bigger. It's about activity, making decisions, being proactive, a little bit more forward moving, and then and outward. And then as we begin the waning half of the moon cycle, post full moon, post lunar eclipse in this case, we are integrating and digesting the fruits of what we manifested. So the full moon reveals something about what we are creating throughout the moon cycle, something that maybe came into your awareness around the full moon, something you noticed or thought about or that happened, right? It can be actual events unfolding in your life. It can also be something that's unfolding internally, but something that has an impact on you. And then as the moon begins to wane, we begin to process, to integrate, to digest what transpired and what it means, and what it means for us going forward. What it will mean for us as we head toward the next moon cycle. So we're completing or beginning the second half, at least, of this moon cycle that began with the new moon in Pisces and culminated with a lunar eclipse in Libra. So Scorpio is a water sign. It deals with deep feelings. It deals with mystery, what is hidden or secretive. So it can deal with where things are moving and changing and unfolding or transforming beneath the surface. So when we let go of old forms, let go of old ways of being in order to emerge as something new, right? Re-emergence. And in that transformative process, we might be letting go of something that was our ways of knowing from the past. And so the letting go of old forms and preparing to step into new ones. So Scorpio is mystery, and it is about how that transformative process happens beneath the surface. So that is, so that's why we speak about Scorpio as having to do with the caterpillar becoming the butterfly, right? It disappears into the cocoon. It's completely hidden. You don't see anything. You don't know what's going on. And lo and behold, out comes a butterfly. What's happening inside there? That is what is unfolding for us during the Scorpio moon. Something is happening inside of us that we can't explain. It can't really be seen. It's not something that can be understood. So what's important when the moon is in Scorpio is that we give ourselves time and space to do that sacred unseen work, to embrace and honor our own transformational process. So what is moving inside of you might feel you might have a lot of feelings, right? You might feel things. You probably feel things during the Scorpio moon, unless you're completely numb to things that are happening under the surface. But those feelings are the process itself taking place, right? Beneath the ability to see the shape of what it is we're letting go of, what it is we're stepping into. It's energy moving inside. It's also the energy of a seed that is germinating underneath the ground. We've planted those seeds and now we are letting it unfold. So there's a trust that is needed, a trust in the process, a trust in ourselves, a trust in what is moving with this Libra eclipse. So those eclipse energies are potent, they are powerful. And now as we move into the waning moon, following the eclipse and heading into the next eclipse, which will be a solar eclipse in Aries, this Scorpio moon helps us to process and digest what unfolded or transpired for us around the eclipse time, a couple days before and after the exact eclipse is kind of that window. And technically, we're still really in the window, still feeling that vibe of the eclipse. But with this moon going into Scorpio, it takes us into that deeper place where it needs to be processed beneath the surface. So that is the theme for today. It is about how we are embracing the process of transformation and making the most of this Scorpio moon by giving ourselves time and space to allow ourselves to feel what we feel and for what is happening on the inside to move. Maybe you need rest so you can process things in your dreams. Maybe you need to get away from people who might have judgments or a lot of questions so that you can just feel what you feel and let the energy move. All right. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Yesterday, I shared about the lunar nodes and how powerful they are, how they have to do with eclipses. So eclipses and the lunar nodes, very connected. Lunar nodes are something we can explore in your chart. Where yours are, it speaks to your karmic past, it speaks to your evolutionary journey, and how you can get really, in the deepest sense, in alignment with your own soul's journey in this life and make the most of it. So at astrologyheals.com, you can book time with me. We can explore your lunar nodes, dive a little deeper into your chart and see how that shows up for you, as well as where these eclipses are falling in your chart, what is coming up for you around this time, and how it connects to the bigger picture of your life's journey. astrologyheals.com. Thanks for being here. We've got more. So subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and you'll come back for more because I'm here every day with astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.